400 subscribers might not seem like a lot, but starting from a zero and being terrified to upload my first video is such a big win for me. And it has had a tremendous effect that I'll share with you guys in this video. And I hope it will motivate you not to give up on your goals. I want to start this video with thanking you guys for the support, for subscribing, for watching my videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. And I also want to apologize for my voice because I'm still getting over a cold. I'll start with a little background, what it took me to finally launch my channel, and we'll share 5 things that I've gained since starting my channel that I'm sure you'll benefit from it if you're planning to act on your goals but feel unsure or worried. Starting a YouTube channel has been on my mind for many years, but for some reason I was so afraid of doing it. I felt embarrassed, I was afraid of what my friends and family might think of me. I also felt a strong imposter syndrome that I'm sure many can relate to. Here are some amazing things that I discovered and developed when I finally pushed myself out of my shell and launched my channel. Number 1, I learned vulnerability. Getting out of my comfort zone wasn't new for me, but being in front of the camera, sharing my videos with public, made me feel very vulnerable. And this was just a very different way of getting out of my comfort zone that I haven't experienced before. You're putting yourself out there, sharing your thoughts and experience with others, and you have no control of anyone's perception of you or your content. Your mistakes and failures are going to be public. And realizing this makes you accept your vulnerability. And somehow it pushes you to share more of yourself, You start feeling brave. I felt like I started feeling more comfortable sharing my failures, my struggles, and that made me stronger and also more connected. And it also brings in the right people into your life, because sometimes the support comes from people and places you didn't expect. This quote by Brené Brown had a big impact on me. True courage comes when we decide to take a risk without knowing the outcome. It means to show up and let yourself be seen despite the risk. And I also like this quote again by Brené Brown, that vulnerability is not weakness. It's our greatest measure of courage. And it's true, embracing your vulnerability and redefining it for yourself as a sign of courage has a big impact on your further actions. Next, I gained confidence. Every time when you overcome an obstacle and get better at something, you gain confidence and your self-esteem grows as well. You realize that other people who got there are not necessarily more talented than you. If they made it, then if you keep on doing what you're doing, keep practicing, you'll get better at it and you'll develop your talents. After posting my first video, my fear of judgment from others disappeared. It's like pushing a button thinking something's gonna explode, but nothing happens. Life just goes on. I realized that my YouTube videos aren't such a big deal as I made it in my head. It wasn't really about other people's actions, but fixing my own mindset. And oftentimes, the easy way out is simply to do the things you are afraid of, and seeing that there is no storm as you expected. This gives you more motivation to keep trying new things. Another win is that I started overcoming my imposter syndrome. I read somewhere, if you feel like you're lacking skills, you just need to work harder, put in more work. A Japanese proverb says, I'll master something, then the creativity will come. You just need to keep practicing until it gets easy and natural. I started learning new skills. It includes like speaking in front of the camera, editing, learning a different angle of content creation. At first, it took me hours to film a 5-minute video. I felt so tense, I was sweating, I felt drained after finishing the recording. I didn't imagine how hard it could be for me to speak in front of the camera. But after a few videos, my husband once noted like, wow, did you just finish recording in an hour? And I was like, yeah, it did get easier. I'm not as nervous as before. I feel like I'm getting better at it. Another thing that I learned is resilience. It's funny how it works sometimes. You can be very happy with a certain video about the content you created, the quality of editing, but for some reason, the YouTube algorithm won't pick up. By not giving up and continuing doing my best, I feel like I'm also developing resilience. Somehow, the rejection started fueling me to do more, to do better, instead of giving up. And lastly, I saved myself from dealing with regret. You mostly regret of things you didn't do. And I know for 100% that I wouldn't regret it for not trying. This quote made by Mark Twain had a big impact on me. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Regret comes from missed opportunities due to fear and hesitation. The solution lies in being brave, stepping out of your comfort zone, and seizing the opportunities that come our way. So if there is something that you want to do but are afraid to be criticized or don't feel confident, I encourage you to do it anyway. You'll gain more than you'll lose. And regarding the fear of being judged, I wish I had realized it earlier. No one cares, like literally no one. Your friends and family might not even watch all your videos. People are busy, they are focused on their goals and lives, and that's okay. So do things that you want to accomplish without thinking of what others might think of you. Do it for yourself and enjoy your personal growth. Regardless of what you want to achieve, if you push yourself out of your comfort zone and just do it, you'll see transformation, and it's beautiful. Starting a new project, growing, is so much better, so fulfilling than living with fear and regret. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if yes, I would really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up, as it really helps me with my channel. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also share your thoughts how you overcame fears and started something new, maybe YouTube channel, in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.